Referee Michael Oliver was paid. Nottingham Forest's manager Sean Dyche bribed a referee. The FIFA president officially confirmed cheating. Those are serious criminal allegations against real people. Writing them as factual claims would be defamatory and unsafe. Clearly states Arsenal were denied a clear penalty, accuses the decision-making process, VAR system, and refereeing standards. Reports that fans, commentators, and online claims are alleging corruption without stating it as fact. Frames the payment and FIFA action claims as unverified allegations circulating among supporters. Calls for independent investigations, transparency, and accountability. Strongly defends Arsenal without crossing legal lines. This keeps the article credible, shareable, safe for blogs, YouTube descriptions, and fan media. Arsenal outrage at the City ground, VAR, refereeing controversy, and growing calls for accountability after Forest no-call. Arsenal's goalless draw with Nottingham Forest should have been a routine league fixture. Instead, it has ignited one of the fiercest refereeing debates of the season. A controversial handball decision involving Ola Aina, referee Michael Oliver's on-field call, and VAR's intervention has triggered fury among Arsenal supporters worldwide. As unverified allegations swirl online and calls grow for greater oversight from football's governing bodies, this incident has become a flashpoint in the ongoing crisis of trust surrounding officiating in modern football. When a draw feels like an injustice. Football matches end every weekend without incident. Some are thrilling, others forgettable. But occasionally, a game concludes in a way that refuses to fade because what happened or failed to happen strikes at the heart of sporting fairness. Arsenal's 0-0 draw away to Nottingham Forest at the City ground is one such match. On the surface, it was an uninspiring stalemate. In reality, it has become one of the most fiercely debated fixtures of the Premier League season. Arsenal missed the opportunity to go 9 points clear at the top of the table, not because of tactical failure or lack of effort, but because of a refereeing decision that many believe fundamentally altered the outcome. In the aftermath, emotions spilled over. Fan channels declared Arsenal robbed. Social media exploded with accusations of incompetence, bias, and systemic failure. More extreme claims, unverified and unproven, began circulating online, alleging corruption behind the scenes. While such claims remain allegations without evidence, their very existence highlights a deeper and more dangerous problem, a collapse of trust in football's officiating systems. The match context, what Arsenal stood to gain. Arsenal arrived at the City ground knowing the significance of the moment. With key rivals dropping points, this was a chance to deliver a psychological blow in the title race. A victory would have pushed the Gunners 9 points clear, reinforcing their status as genuine title contenders and applying immense pressure on those chasing behind. Nottingham Forest, meanwhile, were determined to frustrate. Compact, disciplined, and physical, they limited Arsenal's space and turned the contest into a battle rather than a spectacle. Despite dominating possession and territory, Arsenal struggled to break through. But pressure has a way of forcing mistakes, and one such moment arrived early in the second half. The flashpoint, Ola Aina and the handball controversy. The incident that now defines the match occurred inside the Nottingham Forest penalty area. A loose ball caused chaos as Ola Aina and Elliot Anderson attempted to shield it out of play. Gabriel Jesus hovered nearby, ready to pounce. In the scramble, neither Forest defender successfully cleared their lines. The ball appeared to strike Ola Aina's upper arm, which many observers believed was away from his body, increasing his silhouette and influencing the ball's trajectory. Arsenal players appealed instantly. Referee Michael Oliver did not hesitate. He waved play on and awarded a corner. That decision alone sparked anger, But what followed inflamed it further. VAR intervention, technology without conviction. VAR officials Darren England and Cian Massey reviewed the incident from Stockley Park. This was supposed to be VAR's moment: clear footage, multiple angles, slow motion, and the chance to correct any error. Instead, VAR confirmed the on-field decision: no penalty. TNT sports commentators explained the rationale during the broadcast. Ina's arm was considered to be in a natural position, and his movement was deemed instinctive rather than deliberate. Later, the Premier League Match Center issued a statement on X. The referee's call of no penalty to Arsenal was checked and confirmed by VAR, with it deemed that the ball was played off Ina's shoulder first, while his arm was also in a natural position. For Arsenal fans, this explanation felt deeply unsatisfactory. Natural position, football's most controversial phrase. Few phrases have caused more damage to the credibility of officiating than natural position. What is natural when a defender is sprinting, twisting, bracing for impact, or shielding the ball under pressure? Supporters pointed out that the arm appeared to be away from the body. The contact affected the ball's movement. Similar incidents elsewhere have resulted in penalties. The frustration was not just about this decision, but about inconsistency. Michael Oliver in focus. Michael Oliver is among the Premier League's most experienced referees. His reputation has been built on handling high-pressure matches calmly and decisively. Yet experience does not make decisions immune to criticism. Many analysts argue that Oliver's immediate dismissal of the appeals made it harder for VAR to intervene. Under current protocols, VAR looks for a clear and obvious error, a threshold that often protects the referee's original call, even when doubt exists. This structural issue has become VAR's greatest weakness. Fan reaction, from anger to distrust. In the hours following the match, Arsenal fan reaction escalated rapidly. Reaction videos described the decision as daylight robbery. Headlines screamed, "Arsenal robbed." Hashtags questioning VAR trended across platforms. Within this emotional environment, unverified claims began circulating online, including allegations of bribery and misconduct. It is crucial to state clearly, there is no clear verified evidence supporting claims that referees were paid or that officials acted corruptly. However, the fact that such allegations gained traction reveals a deeper and more dangerous problem: a collapse of trust in football's officiating systems. The bigger issue: VAR and the erosion of confidence. VAR was introduced to reduce controversy. Instead, it has transformed it. The Nottingham Forest incident illustrates the core problem. Technology provides images, humans provide interpretation. Accountability remains unclear. Without transparent explanations, released audio, or consistent standards, VAR decisions feel arbitrary, even when officials believe they are correct. Implications for Arsenal's title charge. From a league table perspective, Arsenal remain in a strong position, but football is psychological. Players feel injustice, fans feel anger, pressure builds. Over time, these moments accumulate. Great teams overcome adversity, but they should not have to overcome officiating errors to succeed. Calls for reform and oversight. In the wake of this controversy, many voices are calling for greater transparency from PGMOL, clearer handball definitions, independent review panels, public release of VAR audio. Some fans have gone further, calling for oversight from football's global governing bodies, not because of proven corruption, but because trust is eroding at an alarming rate. This wasn't just about a penalty. It was about belief in the system, about consistency, about fairness. Arsenal left the City ground with a point, but also with a question that refuses to go away. Who is VAR really serving? Until football confronts these questions honestly, controversies like this will continue to overshadow the beautiful game.